and I've seen the promised land.
We're in Austin, Texas at the AFL-CIO Martin Luther King Civil and Human Rights Conference.
I'm thrilled that I came here, thrilled to be here with our members, and I'm honored to be here with our other members of our Executive Council that attended here.
You might be from a different generation, you might be from a different walk of life. You might work retail and I might work the factory floor, but we are all in the same struggle.
We have over 56 delegates representing the Machinists Union participating in the work of this week.
You have the right to organize and petition for a union.
This event is important because it allows us to reinforce the long-standing relationship and bond that the civil rights and labor have built over the years.
I stand 10 toes down with y'all because I know even for those that aren't in unions, you are making their lives better. All workers benefit from the work that y'all do.
The main thing that really got my attention is how everyone is speaking about solidarity.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you for your unity, for your courage, and for your power.
In solidarity, we can change the course of history at the deepest level. With our union, we have a voice that they cannot silence, and a voice that gives us not only power in our workplace, but powers in our community and power to build the institutions that we serve.
Labor was hand in hand part of the founding of the Leadership Conference on Civil and Human Rights. We know how much coalition matters. We know how much everything we are doing for all our people, all of our communities, requires us to do it together. We know all this.
I think about the quote that our ancestors did more with less against worse. They did more with less against worse, and they have passed along the responsibility to us.
Dr. King reminded us that, quote, "The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice," end quote. Change takes a long time. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen at a constant rate of speed or on a prescribed timetable, but it does happen with concerted and persistent effort.
Somewhere I read that the greatness of America is the right to protest far right.
Together, we're going to push back. We're going to stand up. We're going to straighten up our backs. And we're going to resist any attack on working families, any attacks on the poor, any attacks of those who are dependent on us.
I think that it's been a beautiful week of us getting the opportunity to connect.
What I'm enjoying most about it is the incredible highlight that the AFL is putting on human rights and civil rights, especially for young machinists coming up.
The union sent me this year, they sent my husband last year, but I have always been involved with my union on anything and everything that they do.
We are excited to come back in 2026 for the next Martin Luther King Civil and Human Rights Conference. We're going to be larger than ever.
We have important work to do over the next few years in regards to human rights, civil rights, and workers' rights. And we have to make sure that we're putting our best foot forward for our members so that we ensure that they're getting a fair deal.
We have work to do. Tackle the work that our members, our communities, and our families are dependent on us to do as we face the challenges that lie ahead.